Hey there everyone, this is ChefMKT, and welcome back to Let's Play
Riviera, the promised land.
Where's the Patchouli Mouse Cursor? There you are, Patchouli Mouse Cursor, yada yada yada, go disappear, and then we can move on with the actual video itself. Fantastic! So where we last left off, we did our first expedition through the Treetop Ruins. We just started it. We got ourselves some grinding done, and then we ate some mushrooms. What a lovely way to start our trip. Anywho, moving on. The Treetop Ruins. A massive tree grew over ancient ruins, eventually forming a towering edifice. That sounds pretty neat.
So this is what it looks like on the inside.
Nature seems to have taken over. Originally, the inhabitants here utilized nature, but now, nature is utilizing the ruins.
Oh ho ho! What a twist!
Roots are everywhere!
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
And on that note, yes it is. Look at the roots coming out through the floors of the ruins, breaking out all the bricks and stuff, or stones rather, and then the roots will now make this place its home. That detail, oh so delicious. Anywho, as per usual, we must inspect all the things, like this chest.
A chest?
So in this chest are the same items as with the previous chest that we found,
Poison gas!
and of course it's traps, just like everything else in this game. Up, circle right. Easy peasy.
Well done!
Thank you very much, Fia.
Now what's inside?
Hopefully a flamberge, because that is the first item on the list.
Check it out!
Hopefully I can get it. Got it! Totally abusing how this game is being programmed. Ah yeah.
Lucky.
So now we have a fiery sword we can totally abuse in this foresty area.
It's hard to walk with all these roots.
You don't say! Now Iron has that foresight, yo. Check it out.
Ow!
What's wrong, Serene?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just tripped on a root.
I like the way she said that because she kind of trailed off at the end there because she is slightly embarrassed that she tripped on a root.
You must be...
It's adorable. Okay, so we have 3 responses we can choose from, so if you want to be the gentleman, you'll pick the first option. However, if you're like me and want to have fun, you're gonna pick one of the other 2 options. So, generally speaking, you never want to comment on the age of a woman, or rather how old they are, because they take really, really strong offenses to that, so that's always a good option to pick. However, with the second option, this also involves Lena, so we can assault 2 of them at the same time. That sounds like a great deal to me. Buy one, get one free.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh ho ho.
Lena's not clumsy!
Just kidding.
We'd best move on.
Oh, thank you very much, Fia, for intervening. Let's move on. Let's forget that ever happened.
Watch out for the roots.
Yes, Serene. Okay, so we have a giant ape here, just minding his own business, taking a nap. Let's go say hi to the guy.
It's sleeping! Shh! Be quiet, Lena. You'll wake it up.
Now's our chance to get the first hit in.
Okay, so if you do decide to go with Serene's plan, you'll get some affection increase, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And the other thing is that you'll reduce this guy's max HP by 50%. So that does sound good on paper. However, there's only one of this guy in the battle, and that makes it harder to get an S rank before he dies. So with that said, it's probably a better idea to just sneak past him Metal Gear style, yo.
Quietly.
Quietly. Lena, watch your step. Ouch!
Dang it, Serene. So once again, you can be the gentleman, the jerk, or you can just favour not Lena, Fia instead. Clearly I'm gonna pick option 2.
Hey! Who are you calling a klutz?
You?
Don't make me hurt you.
Ooh, feisty.
Serene! fine. But we're not doing so well over here. Huh?
So much for that plan. Everyone, get ready!
There's always time for plan B. So I mentioned previously that I generally don't use the Iron Hair Yard unless I really need to. This is one of those times, oddly enough. And this is why. There's only one of this guy, so the odds of you killing him before getting your overdrive meter to level 3 is pretty reasonable, even if you are using the weaker weapons from Chapter 2. Now, that's partly because I just grinded up on the first screen before coming in here, so that's a big part of it. So with that said, I'm going to delay Iron's turn just a little bit with the power wrist, and then have Thea and Serene build up the overdrive meter to at least level 1 in order to get my damage boosting Iron Hair Yard. Yo. Now, thinking back, I could probably get the level 3 off, but it would take a little bit longer than just doing an Iron Hair Yard D's Arrester at level 1.
In the name of the Grim Angels, I shall judge thee!
Beautiful.
This is the will of the gods! Disarresta!
Now, since it's not the level 3 variant of D's Arrester, it means that we won't have that funky background change that will cause the game to lag out completely. So that's great.
I guess it's our fate to pass judgment on
And
demons.
that is my S rank in the bag,
This is the
yo.
duty of the Grim
So
Angels.
give me that lovely TP and my complimentary meat. Thank you. Now, just one thing that I want to mention here. You can eat this meat, however it will poison you because it's raw, it's not cooked. Aha! Nice little bit of detail there. However, here's another little detail that I also enjoy very much. You see, Thea doesn't actually eat the meat, she will chuck it at her enemy. Now the reason why this is because Thea is actually a vegetarian. Who would have thought? A plant is a vegetarian. Surprise me. Anywho, with that said, let's get rid of the meat, because we can pick up more of these at a later time.
We did it! More demons! I guess we've got our work cut out for us.
Let's hurry.
And moving on through the world.
I feel all cooped up in here. It makes me just want to fly away.
Oh, come on, Serene, don't be so insensitive. Look who you're talking to.
I know the feeling.
Oh, yeah. You used to have wings too. Sorry.
Some people these days, they only care about themselves and not empathize with the people around them. Ugh, damn it, Serene.
No, that's not what I meant. The tree's grown so much. This hole seems so enclosed.
And as per usual, this pile of rocks seems to be very suspicious, so we shall check it out.
Huh? This pile of rubble looks different. How so? It looks like it's been refined. So, there might be something good. There might be.
It also could be a trap. Let's be careful. What should I do?
I like how this game always brings up it could be a trap. However, it doesn't matter because you can try to avoid it whenever it pops up, or most of the time. Anywho, if you actually get yourself to search it, you only get a regular rock. However, if you get Thea to search it,
Thea, can you take a closer look?
Of course.
since she is very knowledgeable about these types of rocks,
I found something. It's a rare material.
she finds something very valuable. The Thunder Onyx. Hell yeah. This will become very useful once we get back to Alendia. But for now, let's move on to the next area, and we'll make a quick save here, and I'll be right back. And we're back. The Treetop Ruins. A giant tree trunk extends through the ceiling, and the floor has been weakened by rain. That doesn't sound very safe at all.
This whole place looks the same. It is rather large, so that's to be expected.
But why does it look so crappy?
Well, they they are ruins. It's the passage of time.
That seems to make sense.
So the ruins are crappy because it's the passage of time. I get it now.
Hmm?
Ah yes, a PSP exclusive CG art.
Lena, do you even know what that means?
So this particular scene is only activated if you mess around with that giant mushroom in the first screen and then you got ambushed by those plant enemies. You have to take care of them.
You're making fun of Lena, aren't you?
Would I do that?
Of course.
Yes, you would. You're a big meanie.
Okay, so let's take a little look-see here. We have Lena being adorable as usual, and Serene, well, being Serene. Oh, these two. Oh, these two. It's an interesting relationship.
Stop it, you two.
It's like Lena's the younger sibling and Serene's the older sibling. And of course, the older sibling tends to pick on and mock the younger one. So it's a very adorable and hilarious relationship that these two have. Unfortunately, Thea is too mature for that sort of thing. Oh well.
Now this is more like it. Lena, we're not treasure hunters. I know, but I'm still happy.
Same here.
And it looks like Lena and Serene share a common interest in shiny things.
Should I open it?
Sure, why not?
Fine, it's a trap.
Bugger.
Close it.
Okie doke, what a buzzkill. Up, down, down, circle. Easy peasy. Crisis averted. Nothing to see here, folks.
Phew.
That was close. How come there's so many traps around here?
Excellent question. I still haven't figured that out yet. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do with this chest for now, so we'll have to come back here at a later date. And I'll also inspect that route at a later date as well, and I'll tell you why once we get to it.
Feels good to be outside again.
Finally, a breath of fresh air.
Of course Thea would like the lovely outdoors. She's a plant. She requires it.
Yeah, it was so dusty inside.
So we have two things we can expect here. This lovely door, and this conspicuous looking egg here just sitting out here in the open. I don't like the way it's looking at me.
Wonder how many people it'll feed.
Seriously, Lena? I offered you a mushroom earlier, but you didn't want it. Some people these days.
Lena loves food.
Clearly.
Hey, let's take it with us.
What you gonna do with it?
Taking the egg would be a good idea. However, I'm running out of inventory space at the moment. So I'm going to have to go with option 2.
What are you doing?
1, 2.
Show 'em your stuff, fine. Oh, damn, that's a tiny bar. I'm probably gonna fail this. Oh, nailed it.
3.
Nice. And we get a lovely strength bonus.
What was that all about?
Oh, bugger. Should have seen this one coming a mile away. So this is one of the most annoying sounding enemies in the game. Just a heads up. For those of you who are wearing headphones, please turn down your volume whenever this bird appears. You're welcome.
Whoa! Ow! Ow!
So this is a pelican nest.
Oh, why, thank you for telling us that, Theo. Could you please take care of the bird? Caw, I'm a bird.
She's angry. Look out.
Ah, just great. First I get pecked in the face because I broke an egg. Next thing you know, I'm probably going to have a fall. Okay, so since we're dealing with, well, birds, I think bringing Lena along would be an excellent idea. Purely because her level 3 overskill has a damage modifier against airborne type enemies. Aha!
This'll be a cinch.
Oh yeah! Totally forgot. In this battle, these guys started with max rage meter. However, that's a good thing because this thing hardly does any damage and gives you a crap ton of overdrive meter. That's like 1.5 bars. Fantastic. Okay, Lena, go do your thing. Excellent. You know what? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind then. I thought I could do this, but apparently not. That's fine. And with that done and said, I can switch over to the right-hand side. Beautiful. And now I can target this guy down. Because the most important thing about Lena's level 3 that you need to take in mind is that she will target any random enemy. So if you have even another enemy in play with like 1 HP, she can target all of her shots on that one enemy with 1 HP. So you have to be very careful about things like that. Ah, yeah. So this should pretty much be an overkill at this point, I think. Yeah, that's a large amount of damage, man. Beautiful. That's an easy S rank in the bag.
Yay! Lena won! Ta-da!
And we get ourselves some more TP to play with. I think at this point I have enough TP to get through the exploration now, so it's all good in the hood. Now we picked up some eggs anyway from this battle, so even if you took the egg with you, that bird would still peck at your face. So either way you're going to get some eggs, unless you left it alone, I suppose. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Now apparently Lena has an overskill with these eggs, so I just have to think if I get some of these later. I think you can get some of these later, but I don't want to risk that. So let's get rid of the dragon killer, because I don't think we'll be needing that now.
I didn't realize that the parrot was nearby.
Parents never stray far from their young. They'll defend their nest fearlessly.
I'll remember that next time.
Fantastic, so we killed their parents as well as their offspring too. Don't you just feel great now? Okay, let's check out this door.
It's shut tight.
There's no keyhole. I don't even see a doorknob.
That is an excellent observation. Generally, you seem to have some sort of door handle or doorknob so you can actually open or close the door. What an odd door.
I guess we won't be opening it anytime soon.
So, sometimes some people get stuck in this area, so what you actually have to do is you need to inspect this door twice.
A door with no keyhole or doorknob. How am I supposed to open this thing?
Have you tried pulling on it?
Why don't you try ramming it? Come on, use some muscle.
Or you can just brute force your way through. I like that thinking as well.
Who? Me?
Yes, you just broke an egg.
Yo, Line!
I guess I'll give it a try.
Flex your muscles, man. Getting her done. So we have some screen scrolling here, I suppose. I don't know why, it seems a bit strange.
It's no use. It won't budge.
Oh well, let's look for another way.
Yeah, something less painful.
So once you inspect the door twice and you get that little piece of scenery there, what you have to do is you need to go back and then go back to that screen right there. And hopefully, if I am correct, a new thing should have popped up. There we go. A feather.
That's one big feather. I hear a bird crowing up above us. Can we get up there using this branch?
It's steep, but climbable.
All right, let's go.
I don't like the sound of this idea, but sure, why not? We have nowhere else to go.
The ground here's wet.
Ew. Okay, so we have another change of scenery here. We are actually climbing on a branch. So yeah, that is one huge branch. And also like the lighting effects, it looks really nice. I like this.
And it's slippery.
Thanks, Via.
Everyone, be careful. Huh?
Oh, bugger. Enjoy, everyone.
Here too?
Told you guys, this is one of the most annoying sounding enemies in the game. I'm a bird.
What's going on? They're acting strange.
Don't ask Lena.
Are they angry?
We should get away from here.
Oh dear.
Whoa!
Not now.
And down they go. Fantastic.
Whoa!
That's one.
Help me!
That's two.
Ah!
That's three.
Wait!
And of course Serene has wings, so she's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's make a quick save here before continuing on. Here we are at the pelican nests. These pelicans are dangerous, monster-like birds that build their nests, such as the ones that you see here behind me, in the branches of these trees. Aren't they magnificent creatures? No, they're not. They're just very, very loud and annoying. Anywho, back to our regularly scheduled program. Here we are, our heroes falling down from up above, and Serene gently glides down and sticks the landing.
Is everyone all right?
I'm fine. How about you two?
I seem to be okay.
That was scary.
Everyone's fine then?
I'm not fine.
Suck it up, Lena.
But you're not hurt, right?
And cut her some slack, Serene. These two will constantly argue and bicker between themselves throughout the entire game, and I'm going to enjoy every moment of it.
Serene, you're mean.
Come on, let's go. Huh? Where'd my pendant go? I've gotta find it. I thought I heard something.
Okay, so here we have our final party member. Fantastic. So it looks like Serene has lost her pendant, so we need to keep an eye out for it as we come back up here. Hi there.
Excuse me, are you all right?
Okay, so let's take a brief moment and examine this new character. So, as you can see, she is slightly more mature than the other characters that we have encountered so far. She has a lovely red flowing hair, and she has a giant pointy hat. So that would imply that she is some type of magical user, like a witch of some kind. And may I add, that dress is absolutely stunning. Very, very good fashion sense. Anywho, let's continue on with the conversation.
Huh? Who are you?
Wait just a moment. I'll rescue you.
Oh, fantastic.
Hurry!
Magic ladder, a floating rope. Which do you prefer?
I always found this quite amusing. She is offering them a choice on how they want to be rescued. She is that powerful of a magic user. Isn't that great?
Anything's fine.
Oh, come now. Please pick one.
Oh, you can't turn down someone like that. Come on, guys. Please pick an option. Me, personally, I'd pick the ladder. Mostly because you'd have two handles to hold on.
Anything, just hurry!
Then I'll begin the spell. Oh, my! I'm losing my balance!
Oh dear.
Oh no!
And down she goes too. Fantastic. And for added comedic effect, she lands on 9.
I tried to help, but then I ended up falling too. That was quite a blunder.
Yes, quite, but oh so amusing.
Where's that voice coming from?
So, as you can see, with the brief period of time that we've had with this character so far, you can see that even though she is a fairly powerful witch, she's a bit airheaded, I guess would be the polite way to put it.
Excuse me, underneath you? Huh? Oh! I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
I'm okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to land on you.
Oh boy. This, my friends, is what we call a lose-lose situation. So, with the first option, which I would definitely choose, we will see what happens. However, with the second option, well, let's just say that there are two things in life that you never want to comment to a woman. How old they are, and their weight. Okay, so with the second option, it implies that she is heavy. And everyone around you will not take kindly to that. With that said, let's go see what the first option offers.
Oh, my!
Oh my, indeed. Very good first impressions, Ein.
Ein's a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What?
I have to agree this time. You can't talk your way out of this one, Ein.
You just can't win. You just can't.
But that's not what I meant.
I'm sorry. It's my fault, really.
What's that sound?
It's coming from the branch.
It sounds like it's gonna break.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yep. Things just get worse and worse with this scraper.
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
And she is completely oblivious as to what is about to happen. Great.
Again?
Ah! Ah!
Okay, so I think this is a good stopping point. It's been, I think, over 30 minutes now. So when we come back, we will finally get introduced completely to the new character, and then we can do a heavy grinding session. Ah, yeah. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be.